Hey, going on, everybody? This is Chris coming at you from my channel, I Am Toys. I want to do a quick lighting comparison for you guys, and I figured the Blitzway figures, the Tyler Durdens from Blitzway would be a good example, especially considering what happened when these figures first came out. So what I'm going to do is show you a close-up of these sculpts. I mean, they obviously look great, at least in my opinion, as they are right now. Looks like Brad Pitt for me. And the other sculpt, and the other one definitely looks like Brad Pitt to me as well. So I think they're just great. I think they did a great job on the sculpts. I think Blitzway really nailed it. And K.A. Kim, man, there's just no going wrong. So let's do a little bit more of a close-up and show you what I mean as far as what shitty lighting can do to a figure. Alright, so here's a close-up of the sculpts. Obviously, they look fantastic. At least they do to me. So it might not be obvious to some, but it's definitely obvious to me that they're great. This sculpt is not bad. Some people felt that this one looked the most like them. I think the paint job is maybe a little bit too tan on this one. Paint application just looks a little bit weird. Sorry about that, lose of focus. But this one, I think the paint is just about perfect. Some people did some repaints of this. I don't really know why. I think if anything, this one probably needed a repaint more than the other one. But you know, hey, it is what it is. So once again, sculpts look fantastic, right? So what I'm gonna do is show you what can happen that can make them look like crap. And it's very easy. And there are people that, I'm telling you, I am not joking, people will open figures in their living room and they will look at them in crappy, warm, shitty light, and they will think the paint application looks like shit and that there's no way it looks good. And they're like, oh my God, these figures are terrible. And I've seen it happen so many times. And then I've taken a figure and lit it properly, and then folks are like, whoa. That figure is actually not as bad as we thought, I guess. So just to prove what happened to this guy all that long time ago, a year or so, year and a half ago, and I'll show you what will happen when you put totally horrible light, or at least light the figure completely wrong, and I'll show you what side effects will happen. So let's get to it. Alright, so these are obviously the same two figures. I removed the glasses from both, and so that way you can see them, the whole sculpt clean. And I used natural daylight, so I basically shined it both in their faces. And as you can see, the likeness to Brad Pitt has gone down considerably, in my opinion. And you know, these are some of the shots that I saw straight out when these things came out. You know, flash right in the face, just bad lighting, and they just didn't look good, man. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, this one you really see the imperfections in the paint application more. You know, it just sucks. You know, it's a shame. So sorry about that. Couldn't pick which one I want to go on. And again, you know, I've probably said this already. You know, I've had plenty of times where I've heard collectors, and they're like, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. This figure looks like crap, you know, talking about this or past ones. And they might just be shelf displayers and have it up on a shelf and not really light their figures. Like some people, they might not use detolfs, you know, etc. And they're just like, what the heck, man, this figure sucks. And they return it. And they open it up in the middle of the living room, or if it's in their bedroom, whatever, under warm light. Just, you know, they don't use any kind of overhead lighting to really light their figures. So I can understand why they would probably think a figure looks like crap and return it. And when these figures first came out, there was a lot of bad photos, and a lot of people probably canceled. Once better photos came out, you know, that wasn't so bad. But, you know, I don't know if Blitzway, how many cancellations they got, but, you know, this was definitely just ridiculous. That some of the photos, you know, in the beginning. But anyway, I'm going to show you something now. And I'm gonna do this live as we do it. And I'm sorry if you guys hear my kids screaming in the background, but again, like I said, this is the facts of life. So now watch his face in the likeness as I start to take the light off of him. Whoops, I actually turned it off. So I'm gonna gradually start turning it. Now look at that. Now I'm gonna adjust the shutter on there a little bit, and as you can see, looks like Brad Pitt again. Much more like Brad, right? At least I think so. You know, this one looks a little bit better. I still had the light kind of shined on it a little bit more direct, but as you can see, likeness tremendously improves. Sorry again for the dogs. But anyway, this is just a quick video. I kind of wanted to show you because this is the perfect figure to kind of do it on. And just wanted to give you an example of how bad lighting and opening figures under crap lighting can impact the figure and really make it look like garbage. So, Tyler Durden, folks, you are not your khakis. All right, guys, this is Chris signing off. Deuces.